Mayweather says via Instagram that he's coming out of retirement and fighting Manny Pacquiao. Sean Fowler here with me in the studio. Sean, are you buying that Money Mayweather is coming out of retirement again?
Again, I'm a little torn in the middle because, again, Floyd Mayweather fighting Manny Pacquiao, which we've already seen 3 years ago. I don't want to say no because we've seen what he could do with Conor McGregor,
Yes.
Draw attention, one of the biggest fights in boxing history, ironically, of all time. So fighting Manny Pacquiao in December, I think will be really hard because Showtime and HBO have to finalize a deal.
Exactly.
And again, it's only 2.5 months away, but again, it's Money Mayweather. He can make things happen. But this is my personal preference. I personally don't want to see this fight because, again, they fought 3 years ago. Mayweather's already defeated Manny Pacquiao. I understand that it can draw a lot of money, but I'd rather see him face an active fighter another fighter that's younger, like a Errol Spence, a Keith Thurman, a Mikey Garcia, a Terrence Crawford. So I'll watch the fight, but I'm not really.
So you do want him to come out of retirement, but you would rather see him fight a younger fighter, somebody you think is more in their prime.
Exactly.
That we haven't seen before.
I wouldn't mind because I am a Floyd Mayweather fan. Me personally, I think he's the best boxer of all time, just a pure boxer.
Yes.
So if you're gonna come out of retirement again at 41 years old, fight somebody that's just trying to rise and possibly take the throne of Mayweather.
I disagree with you. If he comes out of retirement, which I don't think he should, because like I told you off air, Manny Pacquiao would be favored in that fight because Floyd Mayweather hasn't really fought a boxer since Andre Berto, which was 2015, and Berto was damaged goods. He was 3-3 in his last 6 fights, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Manny Pacquiao, he's coming off that decision victory it was a knockout victory, right? Knockout victory over Matisse. So he's primed up and ready to fight. Now, going to what you're saying, he should fight a younger fighter, I disagree. If he's going to come back, fight a Manny Pacquiao. If not Manny Pacquiao, Canelo Alvarez again. If not Canelo Alvarez, Triple G. Why? Because these are 3 huge names in boxing, Sean. True. And these guys are called prize fighters. And prize fighters, they fight for money. Money Mayweather. Some of these younger guys, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, they're not as popular. They're not drawing as much as these guys. So if he doesn't fight Manny Pacquiao, look for Canelo. I doubt he'll fight a Triple G, but those would be the only 3 options.
But that's the thing, though. It's like with fighting Manny Pacquiao, we've seen in 2015 it was such a lackluster fight.
True.
Now I'm a Floyd fan. I like most of Floyd's fights, but I just want to see him fight someone different, and that is true. It is a prize fight, like you mentioned. But look, how did Floyd, help the other guys that, the casual fan doesn't know? He talked his trash. That's the cool thing about Floyd Money Mayweather is because he can speak, he can talk trash, get some hype around his opponent, and make it worth the while. And if he fights a Keith Thurman, he is undefeated.
I'll say this: he fights Keith Thurman. To me, that's a $30 million pursuit for him. But if he fights a Manny Pacquiao, we're looking at $100 million possibly.
That's true.
So you do the difference, especially with all these taxes. I'm just saying.
$100 million, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Floyd, if he come back, I'll still watch the fight. But hey, Floyd is 41-0.
Yeah.
Excuse me, he's 50-0. He's 41 years old.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Floyd, I think he's a bit cocky. Let's go through the timeline. He retired the first time after the fight with De La Hoya at 30 years old. Came back, 2 years later, fought again. He fought Marquez, won that fight. Okay, that's cool, but you were 30 years old. Comebacks at 38, retired from fighting Berto. Okay, you fight Conor McGregor. Not really a boxer, right? 38 years old. You retire again at 40, you come back at 41. A lot older, slower. How much has he been training? Exactly. So I don't know about him coming out of retirement again, but if you do for the money, that's cool. But he's in real trouble if he fights Manny Pacquiao. Real trouble. I believe Manny Pacquiao will win this fight.